Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, our beautiful country, and how we're going to chart a course towards freedom in this bad boy and actually do something about it. Now, the content that I'm going to show you right now is one of the craziest things that I've ever seen, and I need you guys to send this one out because it turns out that the CIA top leadership is very concerned that their employees, because they feel attacked by Donald Trump and Elon Musk, might take their information about United States, our secrets, and all the internals of our infrastructure of intelligence, and sell it to the highest bidder. We have a problem in this country, and it sure as hell is not the population. Everything that I'm about to show you is going to be linked in the description box below. Representatives are hitting this. Media sources are hitting this. This is a big one, guys. So please, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on because we are pursuing freedom on this channel. We'd love to have you along for the ride. All right, everything I bring, every single video is always linked. It's right down there in the description box. Guys, let's dive right in because this is truly insane. And of course, please follow me at BradenLOA on X. This is where we uncover all the stuff. This is our working template before we get videos. If you want to be involved and have conversations with me back and forth to fix our country, that's where we do it. But let's dive in because I never thought that I would see what I'm about to show you. Honest to God. Okay. So to lend some credibility to this, here is a United States representative, Anna Paulina Luna. Okay, this is a well-known, established representative. There is a massive war happening in the intelligence agencies right now. The corruption being exposed right now is actual treason. Now, she's posting and commenting on a post that Charlie Kirk put out late last night. CNN now says that top leadership at the CIA are worried anti-Trump personnel may be motivated to sell out America to a foreign power. In other words, the people who created the Russia hoax might now sell America's secrets to Russia, and then CNN will be there to blame Trump. This is actually an excerpt from the article, and then I'm going to show you a follow-up article which supplements this point. And on the CIA's 7th floor, home to top leadership, some officers are also quietly discussing how mass firings and the buyouts already offered to staff risk creating a group of disgruntled former employees who might be motivated to take what they know to a foreign intelligence service. Guys, if that's the type of people that we have in our intelligence agencies, the ones that are responsible for providing intel to work with our defense of our nation, if we have these types of traitors who will put their own personal self-interest above their nation because they don't want to get fired because they're part of the deep state, they're not part of the country anyway. They're not patriots at all. They're there for themselves. They should be fired just on principle. And if you do this, you'll be so far below the freaking prison, they'll never know you existed again. But that's me. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments down below because if this is the cultural rot we have in our country, specifically in the government, holy crap. Let's continue. All right. So now the other article we're going to reference, this is mind-boggling. This is from Molly Hemingway, CNN. Deep state bureaucrats threaten to sell state secrets if Trump isn't nice to them. And I'm going to go to this actual article she wrote. It's all linked, but I have some things highlighted that I want to show you. Guys, you have got to send this out. You got to send this to every single person that you know. You have to get everyone fully aware of what's happening inside our country right now because these sellouts are willing to do this to our country for their own personal gain because they're mad at big bad Trump because they got fired. Maybe you shouldn't have been living off the tit of our country. I'm going to get spicy. All right, let's keep going. See that? That was control, guys. That's just an important aspect of life. CNN deep state bureaucrats threaten to sell state secrets if Trump isn't nice to them. And look how the media makes an appearance. Let's just dive in here. So CNN has warned that the intelligent employees who get the axe are valuable and that those same employees will sell national secrets if fired. Which is it? So now this is the game. The media has a direct benefit for all the leaks from these same turncoat pathetic excuses for human beings. They have all of that benefit of those leaks. So the media is going to say, guys, you don't want to lose them. But meanwhile, they're literally threatening from the top leadership positions in the CIA to leave and take their intelligence to other competitors. Yeah, it's not the free market. This is our freaking country. All right, here we go. I'm trying my hardest, guys. We're in this together. All right. Brace yourself as the propaganda press tries to stop President Donald Trump from culling corruption from the deep state. Expect news stories screaming about ordinary budget and staff cuts that would happen in any bloated private business, but under Trump will be described as unfair or even dangerous. Here is the actual quoted reference from the CNN piece. In the piece, CNN warned, quote, as the CIA weighs staff cuts, current and former intelligence officials say that mass firings could offer a rich recruitment opportunity for foreign intelligence services like China or Russia, who may seek to exploit financially vulnerable or resentful former employees. Why are you even in our government in any form of protecting our population or our country? You know that whole oath you took? You know, the country, that thing, the big, the 50 states, couple territories, little collection pieces, our expansion pack, if you will. No, none of that? Okay, let's continue. Because the piece goes on, as Molly Hemingway says. On the CIA's 7th floor, home to top leadership, some officers are also quietly discussing how mass firings and the buyouts already offered to staff risk creating a group of disgruntled former employees who might be motivated to take what they know to a foreign intelligence service. So, quietly, apparently, that CNN could hear them, as Federalist editor-in-chief Molly Hemingway pointed out. And the whole point of her saying that is, it was so quiet and so secret that it just so happened to get to CNN. That's the whole point. CNN has a direct interest in making sure that all these leaks against Donald Trump still stay in place. So they have the information, which is a source of life for the media. So if these guys go away, the media doesn't have a source of information to assail Trump and all the things anti-Trump. So, therefore, they need to offer a protection piece by saying that these mofos are going to sell out our state secrets to China and Russia because they got fired, like every single person watching this video has been fired once in their life. All right, let's continue. I got more stuff. This is just, please send this out, please. All right. But if that's the case, these are exactly the employees who should be fired. Amen, I agree. Those with too little integrity to exit with grace should not be employed in jobs with access to sensitive information. The CIA employees CNN describes should not be trusted with any more secrets. Absolutely agree. Within the same piece, CNN ridiculously makes it sound as if valued, model intelligence employees will get the axe, and that those same employees have loose lips and are ripe for the picking. Which is it, CNN? Good point. They're playing both edges of the sword. All right, let's keep going. If Trump cleans house, it will destroy their business model. This is where she's saying the same thing that I just referenced. CNN and other propagandists would have exploited unethical leaking of the deep state sources, treating their whispers as gospel and amplifying their aims through high-profile news stories. All the things in the first Trump presidency, are they all kind of ringing up and coming up in your brain? All those high-profile internal sources, government sources, super secret leak sources. They're covering for them. This is so disgusting. Man, Elon and Trump opened up this rock. They turned it over, and there are more creepy crawlies than I ever thought possible. And I thought it was full of creepy crawlies. This is disgusting. Anyway, let's continue. If Trump fires their sources, it will be harder for the media to collude with the intelligence community to craft propaganda to sell to the public. The connection between CNN and the deep state has been too cozy for too long. That is absolutely correct. And there's even more in this article. Read it. It's linked right down there. But it basically goes on to say that all of these things were never sourced. They were just very vague references. All right, watch this. The phrase, quote, threaten to jeopardize some of the government's most sensitive work is a fantasy, or a not-so-subtle threat from intelligence community personnel whose partisan loyalties outweigh their love of country. It has not happened yet, but it is packaged here as news. The source of this speculation? Quote, current and former U.S. officials familiar with internal deliberations. 4 CNN reporters can barely find a quotable source. The 4 reporters attributed information in their propaganda piece to sources 18 times, only once offering a name. Here is a look at every source reference in the story in order that they appear. And I'm not going to read all of them. They are linked in this article and you can see it. But guys, what we are talking about here, and please go follow me at Braden LOA. The stuff that we are talking about in this forum and the YouTube channel itself, this is the highest level of corruption, of, in my opinion, treason that I've ever heard. Top CIA officials are threatening the Trump administration through anonymous leaks at CNN that their people are going to go to foreign competitors like Russia and China if they don't stop being mean to them. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Why don't we just skip right to the part where let's root those sources out and make sure we have those leaks with no special interest, with no special anything. Because holy crap. I'm so upset I'm getting a call. Man. That's what I've got for you guys. Please send this out. This is beyond insane, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. Later.